And Florida is bracing for Ian. Ross Caruso is tracking the next threat in the Caribbean. Ross.
Yeah, we already have a lot of those storm surge watches in effect across parts of southwestern Florida. And with the 5 o'clock update that we had earlier this morning with what was Tropical Storm Ian, it had max sustained winds of 70 miles an hour, has strengthened to that of Hurricane Ian with max sustained winds of about 75. So has strengthened just a little bit, but now we're in that criteria to talk about Category 1 hurricane. And again, storm surge watch in effect across parts of southwestern Florida already. You can see that we have some hurricane warnings in effect across parts of western Cuba. This system is expected to strengthen rapidly over the next 24 hours, possibly as a major Category 3 hurricane with max winds of 120 miles an hour over western Cuba overnight going into tomorrow morning, where it looks like, again, it will be re-strengthening to that of a major hurricane as possibly a Category 4. And then this is where things could change rapidly, because it looks like we could have some dynamics in play where this could be impacting the overall development of this system as it gets closer to U.S. soil, with some winds in particular, while it is going to be, very favorable for it to strengthen as it heads into the Gulf of Mexico, where waters are very warm. That's what hurricanes like. They like very warm waters. Well, if we do have some winds that kind of pick up a bit, that actually disrupts the overall formation and the strength of this storm potentially. So hopefully we can see that trend where it actually weakens a bit before it makes landfall over the U.S. But still, western Florida keeping a very close eye on the system, still in the path of this system for the potential of it to move into parts of southwestern Florida, all the way up towards the Panhandle. And again, a lot of things can change here, and just because over the past couple of days it's been trending westerly, that doesn't mean it's going to be trending westerly the entire of its cycle. And again, we could see some changes here where it could push further west or drive further to the east. So still, the entire state of Florida needs to keep a very close eye on this system, as then also we'll start to shift our attention to that as we head into later this week, going into the weekend, where we could see some remnants of that system, but still way too out to start talking about that for us here in town. But we will be talking about this disturbance, which will be lingering for a couple days to start the work week for us. We do have just a very light passing shower that's exiting east of Ross County. Some showers and thunderstorms up towards the lakeshore northeast of Cleveland for us this morning. Other than that, a cooler, breezy start to the day for us. 57 degrees, winds out of the west at 9 miles an hour. A lot of places already falling into the low 50s out there to start your work week. 53 in Worthington, 56 in Gahanna, 56 in Groveport, 55 in Grove City, and 54 over in Galloway. Outside of Franklin County, that's where we can get a little more variety, already in the 40s in London at 48, 51 in Bucyrus, 51 in Logan, 54 in McConnellsville, 54 in Caldwell, and 56 up towards Coshocton. So we'll continue to see some clouds kind of pass through this morning, and then maybe an isolated shower south of Columbus as we head into the mid-morning hours. Clearing out nicely, mostly sunny. It's not going to be mostly sunny all day long. We'll see some clouds return later this morning into the more so into the late afternoon, but also the potential for some rain up to the north. We'll see chances for some showers drift down to the south up towards Marion, Mount Gilead, up towards Bucyrus, even up towards Delaware County. Might be dealing with a few passing showers. Very small chance for a stray shower here in town as we head into this evening, and then clouds will start to build back into town. But before that, highs today right around 66 degrees, so staying on the cool side. Nice way to start off the work week, and then falling well into the low 50s tonight, perhaps even into the upper 40s across a good chunk of the region. So we will wake up to a cooler start to the day tomorrow. Overall, it's going to be a cooler day. Temperatures still likely in the upper 50s, with what will likely be a mostly to partly cloudy day. Highs right around 63 for your Tuesday. So going from 66 to 63, and possibly even cooler going into the midweek. But again, still looking at this system bringing some not only breezy winds going into Tuesday, but the chance for some rain to pop up as we head into the afternoon for us during the day on Tuesday, as this gradually moves to the north and east. Seeing a little bit more activity now across central Ohio as we head into the early part of the evening, where we'll continue to see just a small chance for a few lingering showers as we head out the door. Going into, again, your Wednesday morning, things will be clearing up quite a bit, and it's not going to be nearly as windy, but much cooler out there for us, because those temperatures will continue to fall going into the mid-40s going into your Wednesday morning. Highs near 60 for your Wednesday. A good chance a lot of places, especially to the north, will likely hang out in the upper 50s all day long on Wednesday. So, boy, we got a chilly midweek forecast, but more sunshine, warmer weather returning as we head into the late week. Highs will be back near 70 degrees over the weekend. And again, once we go into Sunday into early next week, that's where things can get a little fuzzy, because we're going to be talking about maybe the potential for the remnants of what will then be remnants of Ian, and then also the potential for another system that's going to be building in from the upper Midwest. So a lot of things to change there, but for now, again, looking like things are going to be pretty nice all in all this work week.